and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started. Number 14 up next for the Astros. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what.
Nice grab on the run. And that is that. One left for Houston, half inning. And here is Michael Conforto. Simeon on at first, nobody out.
The right fielder, Michael.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Goes to second, safe there. No play, that's an infield single. So one out with two aboard. Here's Jose Trevino. Ground ball, could be two. Beats to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Brad Miller now. And a pitch.
The first baseman.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 14.
The batter, number 14.
And the first offering is not close.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Line, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
One out, runner at second. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
2 outs with a runner at third. This to center field. Garcia has this one sized up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So the Astros lead 1, and we are still scoreless. And the batter now, Andy Ibanez.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
To short, could be 2. Diaz. Off balance beat, there's 1. On to first, double play. And next to hit for Houston, number 14. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. First offering misses the mark.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Number 14, the runner at second with one away. Pickoff throw. Tag, and he picked off. Here's Jose Trevino.
Now batting,
The pitch.
the catcher, Jose.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Solak.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder.
Out to short. Diaz slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14.
The batter, number 14.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Now 1-1. Can't get there, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And at second with one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here for the 4th time tonight. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Solak makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Aledmys Diaz now. Kicks and deals. To third, Ibanez collects. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers put it into their 4-game slot. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Look at that. They moved me to 5. Are you kidding me? Get off.
Live from Arlington, Texas, an AL West matchup. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Dane Dunning. What do we have on him?
In his last start, couldn't carry his warm-ups in the bullpen out to the mound. Couldn't get out of the first inning. Very frustrating for this guy, but today...
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double. And stepping in for the Astros, number 14. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Seager handles. Zips it to first. Play is made, 2 out. So now here's the DH, Ezekiel Duran.
That is 7. The designated hitter.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one the other way. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting 8. The third baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Eli White stepping in for the Rangers. Rolled to short. Could be 2. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Brad Miller now. Kicks and fires.
First baseman.
Right side. And that one handled. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting.
One down. Number 14 now at the plate.
Now batting. Number 14.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Conforto drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now Jonah Heim.
Leading off for the Rangers. The catcher.
The 1-2.
Jonah.
Slow roller to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Number 14 up next for the Astros.
Now batting. Number 14.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-2. Slow roller to third. White goes to second. Safe there. And he'll be safe at first. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Yo, 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score. He's in there.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Righty delivers. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. Over to Seager. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So next up for Houston, number 14.
Now batting.
Here
Number
we go.
14.
Come on, Rangers. Let's go, Texas.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That's a strike.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1.
Come on, baby, square it up. Strike.
In the air, right field. Conforto moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
The
And
catcher,
Chris,
number
his
28.
big strength is defense.
Jonah.
But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Here's Nick Solak.
Yeah, now here we go. Come on, Nick. Let's go, boys.
Two down, nobody on. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And Seager is set down. And that is the inning. 8th inning. And next to hit for Houston, number 14. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Line drive. Garcia racing over to make the catch. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Nick Solak stepping in for the Rangers.
No
Now
matter
batting,
what,
left
you're
fielder.
playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Come on, guys.
Here's the 2-2. That's to third. Bregman handles. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros even this series up at a game apiece.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining. Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod on the mound, Taylor Hearn. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Eli White, the next to hit.
The third baseman, Eli White.
Trying to bunt his way on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Now batting. Center fielder, Adole.
And a bunt towards third. Can't glove it cleanly. And no throw. He's into first easily. Here's Cole Calhoun. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 2 on, 1 out. Number 14 up next for the Astros.
The batter, number 14.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right here, one time.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Alvarez, the lead runner at second. Altuve at first. One gone.
Stay through it. Let's go. Strike.
Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly rule called. Here's Leody Taveras.
The right fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
Up the middle. Whitcomb over to pick it up. Throw to first is in time. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So the batting order turns over. Brad Miller now 2 for 10 in the series. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second.
Miller.
On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, number 14.
Number 14.
Swings through that one. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 0-1 now. Hammered down the line. And now maybe extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Pedro Leon. Hearn throws over, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 7 and the Astros 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran.
The Rangers, the designated hitter.
Bounce to the left side. Whitcomb handles the chance. Tosses across to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Seager stands in now. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Marcus Semien. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground, out to short. Whitcomb picks it up, gets it to first, and Semien is out. Inning set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Adolis Garcia.
Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, Adolis.
Hard on the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Eli White. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. 2 away. Here's Leody Taveras. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side. 3rd out. Dan Winkler on the pitch here, and he'll work on holding this lead. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo, number 14. The pitch. Center field. Garcia under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
On the ground to first.
Seager.
He steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. So bases loaded with 1 away. Number 14 up next for the Astros.
Number 14.
Hey, here we go.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
One better up there. Here you go.
And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive them in. Your turn.
Softly hit to 3rd. They kept the force, and that'll do it. Onto the bottom. Adolis Garcia digs in now. 1 for 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. A double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well, so they're going to have to maintain.
That was definitely a close one right there. Back win. Ain't worried about that right now. Big contact, bro. Sir.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. Man at second here with 2 away. Number 14 up next for the Astros.
Batting fourth.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bregman on at second with 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he boots it.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Three-two. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
0-2 now. The other way. Base hit. Here comes the runner. Safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took.
Top of the second, and now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man.
First and second, 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. And the righty deals. A little roller up along first. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. So 2 down, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Grounded out his first time. Puts a bunt down, right side. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. Next to hit, number 14. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Rip towards third. Chapman over to first in time. And 2 away now. Base is empty, 1 away. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, number 14. Out to short. Bichette collects it. To first. Got him.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Top 6. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
Up the middle. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. First and third, 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. ground ball left side. To second, Altuve. Inning ends, and that stops the. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Man
The
at
first
second. Up the
Guerrero
middle.
Jr.
Altuve handles it, gathers, and throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Base is empty with 2 away. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here it comes. That's to third. Bregman to first. Out number 3. So next up for Houston, number 14.
Now batting, number 14.
Foul ball there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Let fry. Let's go right here.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Raimel
Leading off
Tapia.
the afternoon for Toronto, the center fielder.
Out to short. And a quick out, number 1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate.
And it's through for a hit. Number 14 up next for the Astros.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 14.
And first offering is fouled off. Tucker at third with 2 away.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. All right, Don, here we go. Hey, get your good one
Right-hander
up there,
kicks,
huh?
deals. Misses outside. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Smash to the left side. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back here in Houston, on to the 4th. And now for the Jays, Savant Taylor.
The shortstop,
McCullers
Simon
winds fires. On the ground to the left. Diaz slings to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
Hey, good one up
Number
there, huh?
14 up next for the Astros.
now batting, number 14.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Hey, let her rip right here.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Smoked on the ground a second. Oh, he gloves it. And very nicely done for the out. Top of the back here at Minute Maid Park. And stepping in is the speedy number 14.
The first baseman, number 14.
Manoah back to work. And it's fouled away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the next pitch is way outside. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Taylor makes the grab, and there's one away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Up next for the Blue
And
Jays,
the right-hander
the
deals.
second baseman.
Hits softly on the ground to third. Bregman handles. On to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia.
Second.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Raimel Tapia.
Bounce to third. Rolls across the diamond, 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer.
George.
Bounced out to short. Diaz slings to first. That takes care of Springer. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, number 14.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman.
Berrios back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Oh, there's a small side.
And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro.
Tap back up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third. 2 outs, runner at first. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 14. First pitch, not close.
There you go, let fly.
2 outs. Up the middle, Taylor collects the throw to first, and that's the inning. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
On the ground to short. Diaz handles the chance, and there's two down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there he goes. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And that one handled. Fires over to first. And that is that. And in scoring position with two away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14.
Number 14.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette whips it to first. That ends the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. A strikeout and a walk.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
On the ground. Sends it across the first, and Bichette is retired. Now it's the power speed combo, number 14.
The batter, number 14.
Hey, your turn right here, kid. Drive him in. Your turn.
And a foul ball.
All right, Todd.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That one hit to right. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Jose Altuve up to hit here. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It's gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table.
He's 2 outs away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped to short. Diaz picks it up, whips it across, and they're down to their last out. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.
gotta go pee. Hold, please.